Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to day 42 of journaling my journey to becoming profitable and the best version of myself. Today, we ended up catching another L, and I just want to go over today's trade, why we ended up taking it, what we did wrong, and what we can improve on, and how we're going to proceed in trading. So, going into the market, I was bearish. Well, in the beginning, I was leaning bullish because we had nice 15-minute, we sweeped it, and then we started pushing up higher. But after inversing this 15-minute gap, we had this 5-minute gap that I thought that we could respect, and then we ended up sweeping these highs and pushing lower. Then we ended up inversing this 5-minute bullish gap. Then I looked for continuations, but I think my mistake was that we actually ended up sweeping these highs, and I should have waited until we tapped into the 5-minute gap before catching continuation short, which is what is playing out now. But I just ended up taking this inverse fair value gap trade right here, and we ended up just coming up, stopping me out by a tick, and then pushing lower, sweeping out these lows, and then pushing up higher into that 5-minute gap. And then the better entry probably would have been taking this short right here, putting stops above here, and then just taking a 101. With this inverse fair value gap, this will probably work out, and this is probably a better trade to take. But I did not end up taking this. I ended up taking this, and we ended up losing $435. We only have $79 left in the balance, and I'm probably just gonna save this account for CPI and full port it and see if we can somehow recover this. But if not, then it is what it is. I'm gonna start off the next week on a fresh eval and try to pass that in the meantime before CPI happens, with probably just risking two minis. That should be fine, and that's my approach to next week. But yeah, this account, I'm just gonna leave it off till CPI and then full port it and then see if we can recover it. But if not, I got two payouts from this account. It did its job, but now it's time to move forward. Really unfortunate. We were up around $1,000 with 900, yeah, about $1,000 with one winning day left before securing the third payout. But we just ended up upping the risk and just ended up losing two trades. Yesterday should have been a winning day. Yesterday we could have made like around $500, but it was a really brutal break even. And today it's just another unfortunate day. A little bit of impatience and just, I don't know. It's just not been going too well. This week has been really rough, but it is what it is. Let's just go over Corinthians chapter 13 and end off this video. Corinthians chapter 14. It says, when you talk, speak with purpose and knowledge. So when you do talk, people take you seriously. This is basically just saying, don't just be a fool and just say stupid stuff. When you speak with intention, so that when people hear you talk, they respect you and they actually listen to what you have to say. That's what I got from that chapter. I read Corinthians chapter 15 after this. The gym is going well. Been staying consistent, and yeah, we'll see what the future holds. But hopefully, we have a way better next week. Hopefully, next week's a lot better than this week, and hopefully, CPI, which is April 10th, like 20 days from now, is better than what's been going on. But thankfully, TopStep has a discount code, so take advantage of that, and hopefully we will be okay. Anyways, that was day 42. I know it was a quick video, but there's not much I want to talk about. Really, honestly, just not in the mood. And yeah, training's been rough recently, but things like this happen. We'll get over it. We'll move on, and just never quit.